Right, well, welcome back to the tunnel build, everybody. Now, as well as just doing the finishing touches, doors and bits and pieces and what have you, I thought I better stick in a bed because I've got certain things, like tomatoes, that really need to be going out. So I just thought I'd go through what I've done, the evolution of the beds, shall we say. These are made out of second-hand 9x2 roof trusses that were reclaimed wood, and I've laid them on top of the membrane, the weed suppressant membrane. And then what I've done is I've cut it on the diagonals in the corners and up the sides, and then stapled it up the sides just to give the wood a little bit of protection. And you can see the grass dying off nicely underneath. And then what I've done is I've dug down the soil that's already here, about 8 inches. I've really gone as deep as I figured without hitting a clay pan below, and gone down about 8 inches. And then into that, I've worked in 2 barrow loads of well-rotted horse manure. Now you can see it is quite lumpy. You know, we're on quite clay soil here, so I've had to break them up and mix in that horse manure with it. And then finally, what I've done is I've put in 2 barrow loads of my bulk soil compost mix from our local green waste recycling company. The first barrow load I put in and just spread around with a rake. The second barrow load I sieved just to give the top few inches a really fine tilth. You know, I figured once these beds are in here, they're here to stay. So give it the best possible chance by digging it deep. So overall we've got, was it 9 inch, gone down 8. So we've got 17 inches depth of worked soil. So that should be plenty for all the roots to get down in. So I just got to do this one next, and then the last one, and then hopefully at the weekend we can get some tomato plants in. And I've got some, well, not unique ideas, but a take on some other ideas for the way I'm going to water them. So if you're interested in seeing how I put my tomatoes in and how I'm going to water them, you could subscribe. It's free, and you get all this Cornish craziness. It's a bit windy today, so the doors were actually shut, but did roll up the side ventilation screen so the fresh air could just circulate through the netting. I must admit, I'm so glad I got that, because like on a day like today, you want a bit of ventilation, but it was just too windy with the doors open because it's northwesterly, about 22 mile an hour. So yeah, this side ventilation, brilliant. I'll go through that when I do a final walk around of the finished tunnel. Right, well, that's it. Getting me beds ready. Thanks for watching. Cheers and gone.